Ladies and gentlemen, one of the main criticisms over the Nintendo Switch is that first-party games normally don't go on sale. The games can be a little pricey. Now we're even moving towards $70 games with Tears of the Kingdom. But what if I told you that's nothing compared to some of the games you can find on the Switch? These games can get into the hundreds of dollars range. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video we're going to go over the 15 most expensive Switch games. My name is Robot Joe, and I'm your host as always. Let's go and get started. Seeing Tears of the Kingdom be $70, I was curious, is this the most expensive Switch game? It turns out it's not. There's some Switch games that literally go for hundreds of dollars. So what I have right here is an article. This is 15 of the most expensive Switch games. This article is a little old, so what we're going to do is once we find the game, we're going to go look it up on eBay and see if it's the same exact price, more expensive, or less expensive. First, we have Human Fall Flat. Super Rare Games had a limited release window in March of 2018. Only 5,000 copies were printed and the game is now sold out. However, it is listed on eBay for $80. Human Fall Flat, Switch, Super Rare Games, #1 sealed, $177. Quite a little bit more than $80. There's another version right here, but I believe this one is not sealed, and this is $58. Number 14, Retro City Rampage DX. Only 3,000 copies of DX version were released, which makes this game a pretty rare find. It's listed on eBay for $150, and I'm seeing it for that exact same price right here, $150. $150. This is it, but not sealed, $85. But if you're gonna spend $100 or $85, spend a little extra money and get a sealed copy. I would assume you're buying this to collect it, so why not get the sealed version? Number 13, Gris. Special Reserved Games had a limited release of the game back in August, but it is now sold out. Gris can be found on eBay for $249. This game seems to be way cheaper. We have $36, factory sealed. I don't know anything else that you would want, right? Worms, WMD. Worms WMD is a 2D turn-based game that was released in 2017 as the latest game in the Worms franchise. In order to get a physical copy of the Sartorially game, fans that missed out on the 4,000 that SRG had for sale will have to pay up to $144. Dude, now I'm seeing $200. $275, $335. Oh my god, $459. This is the case in the booklet. No game, $115. Number 11, Outlast Murkoff Briefcase Edition. Limited Run Games released a special bundle called the Outlast Murkoff Briefcase Edition that contains the two first games in the series, posters, comics, and other goodies. Only 2,000 were made, and getting a copy will now set a survival horror fan back $268. Now I'm seeing it for $600, and there's 11 watches on this, $315. This one looks like factory sealed, $570, $600. It's safe to say that it went up in price. Number 10. Earthlock Collection Edition. Super Rare Games had a limited edition release of a physical copy of this game and some other Earthlock inspired goodies. This bundle was limited to only 1,000 copies before it sold out. Now collectors will have to pay $138. Now it's seeing for the collector's edition, we have $245, and that's the only collector's edition I'm seeing, so the price has increased. Number 9. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime. This game has become really popular, and although a digital copy can be purchased still, many collectors prefer to have physical games. Super Rare Games released only 3,000 copies of this game, and getting one now will cost you $285. So some of these do look cheaper, but we're looking for the Super Rare Games one, and we have found it right here. We have $160 and $140, so regardless, the price has dropped very significantly. Number 8, we have Night Trap. I believe, this was originally a Sega CD game. Limited Run Games released only 3,000 physical copies on the Switch, but getting one now that they're sold out will cost $124. This one seems to drop a lot, from $124 down to $50, $31, $35. We have one brand new in the box, $70. Number 7, River City Girls. A special bundle of the game was sold by Limited Run Games. Only 2,500 copies were made, and the bundle included the game, posters, art cards, and other memorabilia related to the game. Limited Run Games sold it for $75, but now the bundle costs $329 on the resale market. I do see this one right here for $300. This is the only bundle I'm seeing. I'd say it's pretty much the same price, like $20 cheaper. Number 6, Celeste Collector's Edition. This bundle, which was limited to only 2,000 copies, contained the game, a poster, a keychain, and other Celeste-inspired collector's item, and can set a collector back $264. I'm seeing it right here for $220, $277, $260, $350, $350. So the price for a brand new one has increased from $260 to $350. Shelter Generations. I have no idea what this is, but this looks atrocious. Physical copies of the game were produced by Super Rare Games, but the supply was super limited. Super Rare only produced a total of 3,000 copies. Collectors who now want a physical copy of the game will have to pay $209. I cannot pay $200 for this, whatever this is. I'm seeing it right here, 120, 125. This is sealed, I believe. Yeah, 170. $245. The price has dropped a little bit. This looks atrocious. I can't understand this. It's not for me. Evo Land Legendary Edition. The game is super unique and was released on multiple different platforms. Although a digital download could be purchased on the Switch, fans who want one of the 5,000 copies pretty much will have to pay $149. I'm seeing it right here, 140, 135, 140. So the price is pretty much the same. I don't understand buying graded games, but if you want to spend $500 on a graded copy, do that, I guess. Number 3 is Galgun 2 Free Hugs Edition. A special edition version of this game called the Free Hugs Edition was released to celebrate the release of Galgun 2. It came with the game as well as some special Galgun themed goodies like plushies, buttons, an art book, and more. Getting a sealed copy of this limited edition bundle will set a Sears collector back $175. I have a theory that this is going to be a lot more for some reason. This is the box with no game. $650. $600 sealed. I would say the price definitely increased. Fox and Forest, strictly limited games released only 1,000 copies worldwide of the collector's edition. Today the edition is worth more than $300. Wow, it was $300? Now look, $544. Oh my god, that's insane. And number 1, Bayonetta Nonstop Climax Edition. Although the Nonstop Climax Edition was only released in Japan, North American collectors can still import the bundle. At this point though, the price is pretty high, up to $470 on Amazon. Let's see if it's more or less than $470. This is $223, $300, $237, $245. Okay, here's what I was looking for. A brand new version. So from $470 to $570, I'd say it's a little bit more. $605. The point I'm trying to make is $70 for Tears of the Kingdom seems a little pricey, but just remember, if you would like to collect some of these other games, you're gonna have to shell out hundreds of dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Robot Joe. In the comments below, let me know the most expensive game you've ever purchased. I'd love to hear it. If you enjoy gaming news, gaming stories, and Nintendo Switch content, then you are in the right place, and make sure you hit a like and subscribe on the way out. But you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.